Thrice the brindled cat hath mewed, thrice and once the hedge-pig whined. Harpier cries, 'tis time, 'tis time! Standing bout the cauldron go, in the poisoned entrails throw, told that under cold stone, days and nights has 31, sweltered venom sleeping got, boil thou first in the charmed pot. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn, cauldron bubble. Fillet of a fenny snake, in the cauldron boil and bake, eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog, adder's fork and blindworm sting, lizard's leg and owlet's wing, for a charm of powerful trouble, like a hell broth, boil and bubble. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn, cauldron bubble. Scale of dragon, tooth of wolf, witch's mummy, moor and gulf, of the ravaged salt sea shark, root of hemlock digged in the dark, liver of blaspheming Jew, gall of goat and slips of yew, slivered in the moon's eclipse, nose of Turk and Tartar's lips, finger of birth-strangled babe, ditch delivered by a drab, make the gruel thick and slab, and there to a tiger's children, for the ingredients of our cauldron. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn, cauldron bubble. By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes.
How now, you seeker of black and midnight hags? What is it you do?
A deed without a name.
That does not matter. Tell me what I need to know.
Speak, demand, will answer.
What actions and foul deeds lay against me to come?
Beware of Macduff. No one born from a woman can harm Macbeth. Macbeth shall never be defeated until the trees of Burnham Wood themselves walk.
That will never be. I shall live unchallenged and in safety for the rest of my natural life. My lord, I have searched for a long while. What hast thou travelled hither to say to me? Macduff is fled to England. Fled to England? Ay, my lord. Then I must send a murderer to his home in Fife, and give to the edge of the sword his wife, his babe, and all unfortunate souls that trace him in his line.
Why hath my husband fled to England, and not even bade me farewell?
You must have patience, madam. Trust thy husband, for he would not have left without good reason.
Your father's dead, and what will you do now? How will you live?
My father is not dead.
Yes, he is dead.
Bless ye, fair dame, I am not to you known, but I must warn thee that there is a group of people hurriedly approaching this castle. Go, take thy child. Where is your husband? For he is a traitor.
Thou liest, thou shag-head villain. Thou art a young fry of treachery.
My lord, Macbeth hath taken the crown. I pray thee, join me and fight back against the tyrant that is Macbeth. What thou sayest seems wise, yet I trust thee not, for I believe that thou could be working for Macbeth, and would attempt to extest some knowledge from me, to give unto him. I am not treacherous, but Macbeth is. Even thee with a good and virtuous nature may falter at the command of the king. My lord, I assure thee I am not working for Macbeth. Perhaps it were better you were, so I could remain hither, and Scotland would remain as it is, for I fear that, if I were king, there would be more turmoil than there is, with Macbeth perched upon the throne. How could thou think that? I would be the one to kill Macbeth, and then people would think of him as being comparatively kind with my confineless harms. Not in hell could thou find a devil worse than Macbeth. I grant him bloody, false, deceitful, malicious, and smacking of every sin that has a name, but I am a truly terrible person. Better that Macbeth be king than I. Fear not yet to take upon you what is yours. But I do not deserve it, for I lack all that is needed for kingship. I have only the opposite of what King Duncan had. Nay, had I power, I should pour the sweet milk of concord into hell, uproar the universal peace, confound all unity on earth. Oh, Scotland, Scotland! If such a one be fit to govern, speak. I am as I have spoken. The evils thou repeatest upon thyself hath banished me from Scotland. Thou hast good truth and honour. I meant not what I said. I only wished to test thee of thy loyalty, and thou hast passed, for thou didst believe my lies. I am yet prepared to serve thee in thy poor country. Good morrow, sirs. Stands Scotland still where it did when I left? Indeed, my lord, it hath not changed. There is still death rank among the streets, so much that no one cares any more to know who it is that hath died when the bell sounds. 'Tis saddening, yet it sounds true. How does my wife? Why, well. And my son? Well too. They are at peace. I am glad. There hath been such sorrow that I would not be surprised to hear the sounds of riots and blades clashing. Scotland truly seems to have turned dark since I last saw its land. I shall attack Macbeth with soldiers from King Edward. Oh, I confess, I tried to alarm thee with tales of woe, but I must speak. Macbeth hath murdered thy wife and thy son. Be comforted, we must avenge thy family.